Hello everyone. I hope everyone is in a good place today. So we are at the end of July and I have been in the Common Planner for technically about 2 weeks now. I did do some back planning for July, but I just wanted to do a quick flip through for the month of July and what I am thinking about for August with having a full month in the planner. I'm still figuring things out, working through some different ideas, but so far I'm still very much liking the planner, the ideas that are coming to me to try and get some things in here. So still going very well. I'm still very excited for this new outlet and looking forward to keep going. So I will flip here to the July monthly spread, and this is some new vellum paper that again I've not tried before or used before, but I do love the look of it. It has some this is the sterling ink and it's got a little lunar action going on there, so I really like that. But this was the month of July, pretty simple, not a whole lot in it. Again, I did some back planning here, so really just some high level appointments, or not even appointments really, just some things that we did, and a couple books that I put on here. I have my monthly quote, so July pretty basic. What I am thinking about for August, coming into the new month, I do have, again, pretty simple, just I have my moon things on here. I do track the lunar cycle phases, a couple appointments on here. I think right now I'm just going to leave it pretty basic like this, and just work with this for a while and see, you know, kind of creatively what comes out of this. I did do something different or I'm planning to do something different for the month of August. I do want to try, which I've penciled in here, so I can erase them if I don't actually do it, but I've added some no tech days to my calendar. I'm going to try with a couple of my moon journal practices to throw in a no tech day. I've read where it's just a good idea to try and do that. It's something that I want to do, so I've put those on here. Hopefully when I'm in this multiple times today, I'm going to see that and know that that's coming up and know that that is something that I really want to try to do. So, you know, no TV, no computers, no phone, nothing. So just try and get through a whole day without all of that wonderful tech that we're all so used to every day in our lives. It's not going to be easy. We'll see how that goes. August is a pretty special month for me. It is our daughter's birthday in August, so we have her party scheduled. We also have a tennis tournament locally that I try and get to every year because I am a tennis fanatic, so we try and get down to the Western, Southern, and Cincinnati each year. And then I did add another quote here. I do like having this monthly quote, so we are in Leo season, so I put a couple things here out of a book I recently finished for things for Leo season. I just thought they kind of fit everything that I'm trying to do right now, to find freedom and self-expression and creativity, and that the Leo moon will give you the bravery to take on new things and the commitment to see them through. So powerful words for me as I'm entering into this new space as well. So this will probably have a few more things added to it, but right now it's kind of clean, which, you know what, I don't mind it looking clean. It's like I don't need a whole lot of things on here. I did, though, I want to add something here. So these are a couple of new washes that I got. I actually got these for our daughter for her birthday because she is all about rainbows, and she always tells me that her favorite colors are pink, purple, and rainbow. So these are not ones that I will probably use moving forward, because like I said, these are for her. But I do want to throw a couple on here just because it is her birthday month, and I just want to have these on here to kind of highlight that and note that. So I think she is going to love these when she gets some things for her birthday. She is very crafty right now, so the fact that I am doing this in kind of a crafty manner, I think we're going to be totally on the same wavelength with that. So cool. So monthly spread for August, and the quick flip through for July as I move into August. So another one of my cool cards here. Again, for the month of July, I was really just back planning here, so very bare bones. The first couple weeks, I was again copying a few things over from a previous planner. Same for the second week, and pretty much the third week. The main thing I'm doing that is consistent thus far are tracking my sleep, and then kind of some physical activity things that I'm tracking every day, and that has stayed consistent. This third week, and was kind of the first week I was really kind of in here, the second half of the week really. So I have a few more things in here, which brings us to the last week of July. So pretty the same here. I did add a few notes, so I'm trying to decide where I want to put things, but I've kept sleep up here just because I'm looking at this timeline. It's not really throwing me off, but it's also not something that I'm using. I don't block out time on my day. Like I said, this is not a work planner for me, so things on here don't necessarily have to follow this type of timeline, and I don't really intend to follow that going forward. So I'm still working out where, in this vertical spread I want to put things. So as I've been working that out, I have tried, or I'm going to try to do something for the first full week of August coming up next week. So I didn't want to start it here, even though the month starts in here. So next week I am going to try a little bit different vertical spread for the week. I had an absolute horrid week of sleep this week. I was getting, just around 5 hours for several nights, and that is just not enough sleep. So I wanted to try and track a few other indicators to see what, may be causing it, or just something to give me an idea of sleep patterns. So I've been looking at several things, and I wanted to do a little bit more with the sleep tracking this week. So I kind of I did block out this section to track a few more indicators for sleep, and leave a little bit of room for just kind of some quick notes each day for sleep, things that I may notice. So I like the way that I have this laid out. I think it's going to work really well. I did do this with pencil, which my little graphic Pentel pencil here, I've used this thing for years. That's another thing that I really like and love about this planner is the flexibility of it. So when you want to switch things up and give yourself a new way to lay something out, whether for a short time or for longer, you can really just go in here, set it up, and give yourself the flexibility to do that. So I'm going to have the space at the top still. This will go away. I'm going to do this for at least 2 weeks, and we'll see how that goes. But I just did this here kind of for reference for this first week in doing it. But once I am doing it for a while, or by the second week, I'm not going to need this space up here, or these kind of key up here. So this will just become blank, and I can utilize that for other things. And then I've left this whole bottom section open for, for notes or other kind of appointment things. We'll see how this bottom shakes out. But this is something I'm new that I'm doing for this first week of August. I think I'll probably take this through at least a couple weeks, maybe the month, and see how that goes. I am very, very interested in tracking my sleep habits and indicators for that. So, you know, even starting a full kind of sleep journal is something that I've thought about. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this kind of new spread. So, something that I've thought of for going into the first full week of August. Going back to my calendar, I didn't mention I have a lot of color here, and right now I'm liking that. I did just get some new pens. This is something these pens, I just bought these when I started this, these Pilot pens, and it just kind of breaks things up for me. You know, it keeps it fun. So I was like, well, these work well, and they dry like super fast. So as soon as you write it down, there's no smudging that I've noticed. So, and I've added those pens. Where is my little swatch sheet? There it is. So I am kind of keeping track of so far of the things that I have, or the colors that I have. But I think I'll use that throughout the monthly spreads and the weeklies, just for indicators for myself, and to add a little bit of color in there if I don't have a lot of other decorations. So that is August, and some new ideas for the spreads, which are should be fun to try. So from there, back in the dailies, again, I did start with this currently page, something that I wasn't sure how long I would do this, but I do like it. So, and then the rest of July is some back planning that I did. Pretty messy. Still working on, you know, layouts for that, but I did do something a little bit different here. I'm still working on how I'm actually dating like the top page of the page too. So all a work in progress, but I did a little decoration here and some different write arounds. So I thought that, you know, was visually appealing. I've not done that before, so I think that looks pretty cool. This is, I tried to do like a half page, which I like the idea of that. I did use a pen, and I don't love the way it looks, but I do like, you know, taking a page and dividing it into 2 days to give yourself some more room later if you need like a full page or even more for the days you really just need to, you know, brain dump or, you know, get your emotions out on the paper. So starting August, I did do another kind of currently page. I just, you know, right now I'm just liking this. It gives me kind of an overview of what I want to look at for the month, and, you know, I've got some fun things to make it look fun, and I'm kind of sticking with this for the moment. So I've got my priorities, I have what I'm doing currently or what I'm feeling currently, and, you know, priorities not change too much, you know, stay present. That's always something on my mind and something I'm trying to do with this whole practice. Finish out summer with family fun and sun. It's already August. Can't believe it, but yeah, summer is rushing by. And then Paper Joy, which is this space, and that will hopefully remain a priority for me throughout the month of August. And currently, these are just, you know, personal things for me, you know, working through personal obstacles, stepping outside of my comfort zone, which is exactly what I'm doing right now, because in this space and doing this is just way outside of my comfort zone, but I am still doing it. So, and I'm doing it because I am experiencing this surge in new creativity and just the potential for organizing just a new process and how to process my thoughts and, you know, get things on paper in a new, fun, and creative way. So those are all the things, or some of the things that I'm feeling currently that I want to take note of. And then I still have my reading on here because that's something that I just want to continue to track too. So in this space, I do have a reading journal, but I want to keep it in here as well. So I just started a new book, Crystals for Self-Care, new kind of holistic wellness things that I've been very recently very interested and drawn to. So that is how August is shaping up. I am looking forward to finding a more consistent daily layout, and I have a few ideas for that. So once I get into that a little bit more, I hope to share again. And right now I am just really loving this book. It's fun, it's keeping me creative and doing new things, and I'm going to keep going. So man, just love the way that feels. So quick review there. I'm looking forward to August. So if you have stuck around and listened, thank you. And thank you for sharing this space with me for a little while. Please like and subscribe. That would be awesome. And as I said, we learn and grow together. So I hope to see you in the next one. And thank you guys.